things. I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
Well, hello. Hope y'all can hear me. We're going to let the room fill up for a little bit. Look, I have been live almost half a month. I mean, like, I've had streams here or there, but pretty much for the past 2 weeks. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I haven't been live. And I'm going to get into a little bit in a minute. But first up, what's up? Hey, Sandra. Hey, Generator. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Rose. I'm so good to see you, early birds. I hope Ms. Wendy makes it. I hope she makes it, because, you know, I always, like, I want to check in with her for sure. I miss the girl. I miss her. So I hope she gets the notification. Generator, really good to see you. All is well, by the way. All is well. All is well. You did nothing wrong. It's very good to see y'all, though. How are y'all doing? Let's see. Man, do we got some stuff to cover? And I'm only going to say so much about certain people because that's what they want. You know, that's what they're after. And I'm not trying to help facilitate that. I'm not trying to help them, you know, get a quench their thirst a little bit. I'm not trying to do that. This has to be the first time I didn't get notified. Really? Hey, Cool Gamer. Girl, it's not because you're not a member or anything, so it should do that. Like, that doesn't like alter anything. So I don't know why I didn't go out. I don't know how that works, honey. But that's weird. You didn't get notified. Yeah, turn on your live chat if you haven't, y'all. But what's up? Make sure y'all sub. We're gonna only be doing so many streams public. We're only gonna be doing so many. But I know Momo won't miss any of them, right, Momo? You won't miss any of them, even when they are members only, will you? You had to make your number one minion, Denise, become the top level member to my channel just to make sure that you could go through my things and try to privacy strike them and shit. Right, Momo? Hi, Ann. Yes, that's what happened. Miss Denise, you know, the one that pulled the records on John's father's estate and all that jazz. Yeah, she became boss witch to the channel, which is the highest level you could get. Just so she could go through and go through everything and try to find something to privacy strike. Well, let me tell you what, Momo sent in a privacy strike and it's going to fall through because I didn't do any privacy violations on that. Not one bit. You're reaching for that one. So I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it just sit and wait. We'll see. We'll see what happens, Momo. And then guess what? When that's done, then I'm going to make it public for everyone. Because that was one of the streams I had on members only. You know, I tried the history of Momo, her 7 years of stalking in this community. And that's the one she went and struck. Something that's been on private for over 2 months. She had who had that's ready to go? Bless it. But honey, there was no privacy violations in any of it. In any of it. So I'm looking forward for you to get that email that tells you that it ain't gonna go through. And guess what? Even if it did go through, I'm just gonna put it back up, because there's no violations on it. Unlike you, who sit there and dox me all fucking day, don't you? And that's just you dox me, my kids, my siblings, my mother, my father, everything. But you want to sit there and do a privacy violation when all I did was say your name. Momo is not your real name unless you changed it and we just don't know about it. Did you change it? Did you go down to the courthouse, your favorite spot that you spend all your extra time at? Did you go down to the courthouse and change your name while you were at it, Momo, to try to get that bank robbery situation taken off? Because I don't think it works like that. But nonetheless, hi, Miss Sunshine. Hello. I really hope Wendy makes it, though. But yeah, true story. Yeah, she tried to strike the history of Momo, 7 years, and it shows all the shit she's done to people's kids. But she can't even privacy strike for that because they're all blocked out. Because unlike Momo, I respect people's kids' privacy. I respect it. I don't go around plastering people's kids everywhere and using their kids as ammo to hurt the parents. I don't go around trying to endanger children on the internet because I don't like their parents. And that's the ultimate goal, right? Right, Momo? See, I haven't been live for a week. I went live one time for 45 minutes in that whole week. And we still barely mentioned you. And you just can't. You got to poke. Well, guess what, Momo? I got the police reports back. Do y'all have any idea how many times this woman has called the cops on us creators? What's up, Brooks Nose? I'm so glad you made it. Yeah, I wasn't going to go live. I didn't even know I was going to go live today because I already did my 8 hours, as you know. But I was like, let me just go and get it out of the way. That way the stress, because y'all, my channel, it's almost down to nothing because I haven't been doing much content, which not even a big deal because with the other check, I'll be okay. But I was like, let me just, let me just go ahead and catch up. So I'm going to have to do a lot in the next 5 days to catch up on the revenue because I fucked myself over. Yeah, 5 days. And even less than that. I got 4 days because after the 21st, like, it doesn't count. You know what I mean? Actually, I think that's a weekend. I might get an extra day. I actually might get an extra day this time, which is great news. But yeah, I wasn't even going to go live, but then I was like, it's stressing me knowing that I'm not doing these streams because I know what it's doing to the channel. So I was like, let me just do an hour, get it out of the way. I uploaded some random videos, and we'll go from there. Hi, Knock Andrew. How are you? Michelle, thank you. I'm so glad you're back as a member. Thank you, honey. That means so much. Thank you. We could also, if y'all want, we could welcome Denise, Maria's mod that stalks everyone. We can, hi, Denise. Thank you for the top membership. I appreciate it. You didn't have to. You didn't have to because there ain't nothing on there that you haven't already seen. That's what's hilarious about it. Wait, Mama Wojo wants me to show the receipts of where I was for the past week. Honey, that's y'all's plan all along. I'm not showing you a damn thing of where I was the past week. If it comes to court, I gladly will. And it just might. With all the slander and defamation that Brooke, Momo, and Ann are throwing out there, I just might. That might be where it's headed. Because that little stream that she had up saying, did Siwa show up to my job? Girl, first off, like I said, now that I'm classified, I'm a mandated reporter. And one of those things they talk to you about is if someone reports something, a violation when it comes to healthcare stuff, and the person tries to retaliate, that is even a worse situation for that person. You can't retaliate for reports that people make on behalf of, just on behalf of healthcare in general. You can't retaliate for it. I'm going to let you know that. But I was nowhere fucking near you. How about this, Brooke? How about this, brown looker Brooke? How about you find a Greyhound and a bus ticket that tells you that you have to go through Dallas to get to where you are? See if you can find that. Considering you're right below Houston, I'm pretty sure the Greyhound wouldn't make me and Austin drive up to Dallas on the bus just to hop back down to go through Houston and go to where the fuck you think I went. Right? So why don't you find a Greyhound ticket that says that you have to go through Dallas to get to where your stalker ass lives? And then I'll prove out my receipts of I had to go through Dallas to get to where I needed to go, bitch. I didn't go through Houston. I didn't go through fucking Houston. I didn't go anywhere near your bitch ass. I was double, if not triple, the length of where you are. Gosh, damn, man. Like, y'all just make shit up. Here's the thing y'all do. Y'all harass my siblings. You harass my family. You harass my kids. You make CPS reports, warden calls, fake calling the school pretending to be me to find out where she was at. All sorts of shit. Y'all do all this shit. I do nothing but get on here, speak up against it, and say how foul you are for it. And then you're like, well, that's not working. We look like the bigger monsters when she just gets up and says stuff, but doesn't actually do anything. So let me go live and let me tell everybody she called to the job. Or she came, oh, it was come up to your job. That's right. Maria said I called her job. I didn't fucking call her job. And then Brooke saying that I showed up to her job. Because then it looks warranted with what y'all do to me. Well, you're reaching because I didn't call Maria's job not once, not twice, not three times. I never even taken the step to get the fucking phone number to call your bitch ass job, Momo. And Brooke, why the fuck would I need to show up in person to report you or whatever? I don't even know what you're claiming. I don't even know what you're claiming. Are you claiming I had a case with them or something? Are you claiming I showed up? What are you claiming I showed up to do? Because we know from John and Mims and whoever the fuck else that has reported you to your job that you don't need to show up to do such, do you? You don't need to show up to have your bitch ass called into the office to get in trouble, do they? No, they don't. No, they just do it over the internet, correct? So why would I, you're telling people I really would spend money and take Princess out of school to go to your stink ass job that can't stand you to report you for what? You don't even make fucking sense. Let me reiterate. I said I was invited to go to Galveston. I haven't been, to be clear. I haven't been in Galveston or anywhere near Galveston since me and the kids went when I took Keaton back in 2019 or 2020, whatever that was. I have not been back, not once. Hi, Wendy, you made it. Not fucking once. I never made any plans to go back to Galveston. Like, and I mean, when I say make plans, I mean actually book the room and all that. I haven't even done such a thing or even looked up a room to stay at since we went with the kids. Reaching. So make all that shit up. Maria said I called her job. I said, dox the phone number. What's my phone number? Did she dox the phone number? Which, by the way, even if you did dox the phone number, Maria, that's a violation. You know that, right? You can't dox people's phone numbers that call up at your job. You can't dox the numbers that show up at your job. You know that, right? You know that that you could get in trouble for that. Like, that's a company phone. You can't take numbers off the company phone to go live and bash people. Just so you know. But again, I digress. Do it. Did you do it? Because I guarantee you, where's all my phone numbers? Where's all my phone calls? All these people that know my number now. Because I said, Maria, if I called your job, leak the number. Tell everybody what the number was. Did she do it? I haven't gotten a single phone call. What happened? That's right, because no one has my fucking phone number. Nobody has that number. No one's going to have that number. Just like she said, I emailed the job. Where's the proof of that? Never had a VPN a day in my life. We were in court. We literally went to court over these claims that Maria made. She had not an ounce of proof to prove I contacted her job. Not 1 ounce. Not, oh, this is the email I know for a fact. We know for a fact this is Siwa. Nothing. This is how about this? Muzz, who was a part of this channel when all that shit went down, she was one of the top people I spoke to during that time. Why doesn't she give you the proof if I did such a thing? Geneva, me and Geneva are not really, we don't talk. We're not friends. Where's the proof? I mean, I don't know if y'all talked to her or not, but Why don't y'all ask her for the proof that I contacted your job or said I was? Because I didn't do that shit either. Y'all just making this shit up. And yeah, I should send her autographed picture so she can make out with it. Because God knows that's what she's wanting to do. Thank you. No. I'm not showing a fucking thing. No. Like I said, if it comes to court, I gladly will. So I got the Uber receipts. I have to take Uber everywhere I go. Everywhere we went, I had to take an Uber. And I mean, multiple times a day, I was paying for an Uber. If I was with a friend, I wouldn't have to pay for an Uber. But I know I have receipts showing my every move that the days that we were gone. I have vending receipts from the Greyhounds of where we were at, where I was using my card while I was gone. I have the Greyhound tickets. I have the hotel receipts, everything that proves I was way far fucking away from Brooke. I didn't go closer to Brooke at all. Again, I am probably double or triple further away from her than I am when I'm at home. So why the fuck would she say I'm over at her job? And again, what sense does that make? Why would I need to do that? She gave everybody her HR number. Why would anyone need to do that? Maria gave me Brooke's number to call her job, her HR, and Vault and Maria, sorry. Vault and Maria gave me Brooke's number to call her HR department almost 4 years ago. So why would I need to show up in person? Let me reiterate. I don't have a fucking case at Brooke's job. I haven't reported Brooke to her fucking job. I sure the hell wouldn't need to show up in person. Some bullshit. That shit pisses me off that y'all lie on me. Y'all tell everybody I do all these horrible things, but you never have fucking proof of it. Your proof of me doing horrible things is me get up here and running my mouth. That's it. That's literally all y'all fucking got. Besides shit you pulled up from 4 years ago? Because you went real life on me first? Unlike y'all, nothing ever came of it. Unlike y'all, I didn't follow through with any threats, did I? I have never once followed through with threats to do anything to y'all. But one of you that Maria has tried to get arrested, you're a complete fucking asshole now. So don't ask me to give you that proof because I ain't going to. But one of you that are real close and buddy to Maria right now, Maria tried to get you arrested. Enjoy that. Over the dumbest shit ever. Just so you know. Just so you know. Real Entertainment, Maria told the cops that she had that restraining order against you, even though you were never served. You were never served. But she told the cops she had that restraining order. Yeah, she tried to get you arrested too. No, they are not humbled one bit. I have been live one time. 40 minutes in over a week I have been live. And they are sitting here trying to privacy complaint shit that's not in a violation. They are have people pay the top tier membership to get access to everything on my channel. Yeah, all that type of shit. Making up stories that I'm calling their jobs or showing up to their jobs. I mean, just asinine. Like I said, unlike Brooke, when I go on vacation, which it wasn't even vacation, but when I go somewhere, I don't think about her. I don't sit here and be like, oh, see, I was real close to you. I almost pulled up. Like she does when she's on family vacation with her husband and kids. That's not a tactic I'm ever going to be used to. That's not something I'm ever going to do. I'm never going to be like, oh, I'm going to go to her job or report her because I'm in the Galveston area. Never going to be something I'm going to fucking do. You are going to be the last person I think about. And you were the last person I fucking thought about while I was away. The only reason I knew is because a few people asked, see, did you go by Brooke's job? She's got a stream saying that you did. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You know what I was doing in that moment? Getting dolled up to take Princess to dinner. I was running off a few hours of sleep. Because when we weren't on the Greyhound, we were running. We were doing shit all fucking day. There wasn't much relaxing or any of it while I've been offline. It's been preparing for things. That's what I was doing. I wasn't calling Maria's job, and I sure the fuck was going to Brooke's job. But again, the fact that she's on here and telling people that I'm reporting her to her job to incite all of them to come at me is a violation in and of itself. You can't retaliate even if I was to report you. You can't retaliate for that shit. That is a code ethics issue. It is a violation. Yeah, I just said that. I was certified in it in 5 different categories today about this shit. Violation, bitch. You can't retaliate. I want to report you. So if I wanted to call right now and say, Brooke, I know for a fact that you're sitting using her job, harassing and threatening people all day while she's clocked in, you can't retaliate for that. Not that I would care to. But I'm just giving you examples here. Now, if they were to call and lie about the shit you did, I'm sure you could go legally get them in trouble. But to retaliate and slander and defame them and threaten them, incite everyone to go ham on them and go real life on them, you are so dumb for that. I could file a lawsuit on your ass. You do understand that, right? Do you understand that that company could get such a huge fucking lawsuit if they are sitting there telling you who was reporting? That's what I'm saying. You're sitting there telling everybody, I know Sarah reported me. Even, bitch, if they told you, they'd be a huge lawsuit on their hands. They can't fucking tell you, even if I were to. They can't tell you. So you're just making shit up. Maria, you have been blaming everyone for calling your job for 7 fucking years. I have some of the police reports that you said it was this one, and you said it was this one, and you said it was this one. You blame everybody. Hand to the Bible, I've never fucking called your job. I didn't send an email. I didn't tell anybody to contact your job either. Teresa is the only one I knew that had called your job, and I knew after the fact, and I told her that she shouldn't. She said, well, she contacted my daughter's school. So what do you want me to do with that? That's shit you did with people. I wasn't involved beforehand. I didn't tell her what to do or like any of that. That I've shown what my response was. I've shown how I found out about it. That is the closest thing at all that you can say I was tied to. And anybody calling your job, and again, that was much after the fact. She told me after she had already done it. She didn't get the information from me or anything. Hey, Bridget. But that's it. That's right. That's all you got right there. That's not me being culpable in any way, because how am I supposed to stop shit that already fucking happened? She wasn't a bestie of mine when she did it either. She was besties with Titty Lynn and them when she did that. That was a time where she had just started speaking to me because John had did the thing with, said the stuff about her daughter. And I came and say, nobody should say that about anybody's daughter. And she came up and we had that talk. It was during that time. I wasn't her closest confidant or anything. Like, we didn't know each other like that. Everybody knows that. Everybody fucking knows that. But this whole bullshit of me going to fucking, like I said, how pathetic is that? How fucking pathetic can you be that you thought that not only would I pay ticket for me to go to your fucking town, that you think I would pay the money for my dog? Bitch, I wouldn't pay $5 for an Uber to go down the road to where you were. That honest to God truth. I wouldn't pay $5. In fact, I would pick up and move the opposite way, just get as far away from you as I fucking could. I don't know what you don't get about this. I am not the one obsessing over every aspect of your life. It's you doing that toward me. That is very clear. I'm not the one calling your kids schools. That's you doing that to me. I don't know when your kids go to school because I don't care. But you know when my daughter was supposed to go to school, right? I don't know your kids' ages or date of birth, but you know mine. I'm not friends with your ex or your abuser, but you know mine. I'm not friends with your ex's new girlfriends, but you know mine. Like, does it not register that you're fucking obsessed? I know that you want this to be a two-way street, but it's not. I avoid you. I have made so many instances of that. Every time you click the link over here, I block your ass in a heartbeat. Anybody tied to you, I block them. I don't have anything to do with them. I blocked you on Instagram, all your accounts. I blocked you on TikTok. I blocked you on PayPal. I blocked you on CashApp. I blocked you on Google. I blocked you on YouTube. What makes you think I would actually go out of my way to spend energy on you? Besides me having to clear up your lies. I don't give a damn about your life. I think you are sad individual with nothing to offer. I think that your world is spiraling, mainly fueled by your alcohol addiction. And you're taking it all out on me because you get high off of it, just like you get high off of green stuff, right? Which is illegal in Texas, which you cannot do as a nurse. Now, that might have been the past. I don't know. I don't know what you do now. I don't care like that. You did say in the past that you were doing that shit. So pretty dumb shit you do. It's pretty dumb the shit you do. There are so many ethical violations that you do every time you go live. So fucking many. And it sucks for you that I'm now educated on it. That I'm now educated on what your violations are and how to report it correctly. That I know all those things now. You are out of control. Out of fucking control. But why don't you go to your HR department, Brooke, and why don't you ask them what would happen if I try to retaliate for someone making a report or just saying they made a report? What would happen? Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you. I did say allegedly. Well, I said I don't know if she's doing it now or but she did it in the past. Thank you so much. Well, I mean, we know that they've been trying to get that action too, so. But my goodness, thank you. Oh, Sly, I didn't know Sly was here. Sly, I'm sorry, honey. But I just think it's fucking crazy the levels they go to. I think it's crazy to make up shit because you can't justify what you do without it. And just to say thank you for that, well, hold on now. Let's just do, I'm going to have to make some new videos.
No, you better not. Don't you dare fart in here.
Don't fucking lie to my goddamn disgusting fucking face. Don't fucking lie to my goddamn disgusting fucking face.
If there's any other video you want, let me know. I just got to make sure that I don't get in trouble for them or anything because, you know, they're at that limit. They're at the strike happy limit. But thank you so much. My goodness, thank you. Goodness gracious. Y'all know, look, y'all know that it's going to cause an issue, but I don't care. Thank you guys. Hey, Coins, where is my friend? Where is Selena's? I haven't seen her I can't say I haven't seen her in a little bit. Where the fuck have I been? I can't say those things. But it's good to see you. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. When we go to members only, if I get permission, there's something else that I'm going to have to talk to y'all about, but it's more personal, so I'm gonna leave it alone for right now. But let's get to find the happy news. Thank you, Brooks Nose. Thank you. That is tremendous. So y'all know I started my job today. I showed up 20 minutes early. I thought I was late doing 20 minutes early. So they're like, you were really early. I was like, well, I thought I was late or something. I mean, well, I didn't think I was late, but I feel like I should have been 30 minutes early. But anyways, nonetheless. So I started working at 7:30. And of course, they let me off pretty much 30 minutes early. Well, 20 minutes early because I can't get overtime right now because they're not offering overtime. So I got off a little bit earlier. But I love the job. I'm just going to say I love my supervisors. I love the team. The team is all over the place. Like geographically, I learned so many new things. Like I said, I gained 5 certificates today. I did 2 extra learning courses just to put it on the profile so it looks better for the bosses. And that's just day one. So it's going to be 8 hours each day. I'm just ecstatic about it. Wait, they are so stupid counting super chats. Everyone has started doing it behind the scenes because they have. Yeah, they have. So they have no idea what someone's really being sent. I cannot. Someone's really being sent. My bad. You already corrected it. I just didn't catch it. Okay, people should be. Oh, I know the world is getting worse and worse by the minute, but they are more focused on me and Siwa's world versus real issues in the world. Like, y'all be careful. Like, y'all, please pay attention to y'all's kids as much as you pay. Actually, please pay attention to your kids 10 times more than what you pay attention to me. I don't get it. Maria, you just had a grandbaby. Why are you stalking through my videos and sending privacy complaints at 5:30 in the morning? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, miss? Oh, I called the cops on John because I can't be woke up middle of the night because there's a grandbaby here. But at 5:30 in the morning, you're up going through videos, trying to find shit to privacy complaint. And because you couldn't find anything, you just put 000. Yeah, let's see how well that goes. There was nothing even on there, though. It was showing clips of you and John fighting. What you put on YouTube is allowed to be on YouTube, Maria. So you arguing with John is allowed. Pictures that when you go on camera, that's allowed. I'm not allowed to give out your full name. I'm not allowed to give out your phone number. I'm not allowed to give out your address. I'm not allowed to give out your email. I'm not allowed to give out your usernames on other platforms that you don't use. I'm not allowed to do that. So what are you trying to privacy complaint? That's right. There's nothing there. Oh, between the countries? Why? So nobody's allowed to talk about how horrible the world's in. I know. I'm ecstatic for that. I'm ecstatic about that. Hey, Maisie. I heard also, D, that Maria's going live telling everybody not to buy your book, not to buy your book, not to buy your book. Don't buy the book. It's about this community and what's all happened in it. I think a lot of y'all will understand a lot more why this community is like this if you'll read the books. Maria's so mad that Dee wrote about her because Maria has done horrible, horrible, horrible things. So what did she expect? Did she expect it to be a book about rainbows and lollipops and stuff? You know, Muzz, can you believe that Muzz of all people came in this community as unicorns and lollipops, wherever the hell that shit was? Oh, gumdrops and unicorns. Girl, bye. Get out of here with that. Miss, UCUNT, don't lie to my effing face and all that. Like, girl, stop. But anyways, what did Maria think her story was going to be about? It's about what you do. You've done nothing but horrible things to this community since the day you were made aware of. That's honest to God, like what you're known about. Brooke says she was physically ill thinking about you opening a case against her. I thought you didn't have enough for a case, so why was she so worried? Physically ill? She's physically ill because I might open a case against her for actual legit warranted things. Like, it would be warranted if I did, but I haven't. Physically ill. So she's sitting there telling y'all I went to her job to file a report, and she's trying to retaliate to me by inciting all y'all to attack me further, which is, again, huge violation. But that made her physically ill to worry about it. Get the fuck out of here. So she used it for sympathy. Y'all, I never said I was going to her job. I never fucking said I had any case to do with her. The case had nothing to do with anyone on YouTube. And I know they want me to get up here to show y'all my receipts and my proof. I'm not fucking doing it. It is my private life, what I went to go do. Nobody's damn business. But I can tell you it had nothing to do with anybody in this community or on YouTube. No one. So I don't know what she was reaching for and why she's so worried about it, but stop being a shit person. You have done so many things that violate your code of ethics in the nursing. In the nursing field, you violated it so many times. The fact that you told everybody that you had to take care of an R word, you didn't want to give them water, you were going to make them stay thirsty because you're against what he did. That's a violation right there. But that just shows that you are treating people a different kind of way because of what what you know about them. You discriminate against them, which, to be clear, go to hell to that person, whoever they were. But you have all this sympathy for someone you know nothing about. You don't even know his victim. You don't know who they are. You don't know nothing about her story. But for the guy that did what he did to me, you want to make love to him. You want to go visit him. You want to write letters to him. You want to send news to him. No, and you didn't send the news, but Terry Lynn did. And that was your girl at the time. You want to do all this stuff to the guy that did it to me, but this guy that came in that you're paid to take care of, you wanted to make him suffer. That's discrimination. You can't do that. But no, there's no case against you. I said that. I said even if I were to go to Galveston, which I was absolutely invited, last week, 2 weeks ago, I was going to go in November is when we were supposed to go. We're supposed to go in November, but I don't think we're going to. I said, guess what? Even if I go 10 minutes down the road from her, I will not be thinking about her. I will not be going to her house. I will not be sitting here thinking how close she is. That is literally what I fucking said. But she wants to make it this big deal out of it and make shit up to make her look like a victim. Brooke's trying to make herself look like a victim. Get the hell out of here. Thank you, Rabbit. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I'm sorry. Okay, my bad. I'm serious when I say she's losing her mind over this obsession she has. Well, she's got to get the fuck over it. She's gonna have to get over it. If she wants y'all to believe I'm over there, I'm not. If she wants y'all to think I contacted this one or that one, I'm not. If Rhea wants y'all to think I'm contacting her job, I'm not. I'm not pulling FOIAs on everyone. Well, never mind. Not the FOIA. I didn't mean to say it. I'm not pulling background checks on anyone. I did pull FOIAs. Absolutely, I did. And I have them back. I'm just waiting for them to do one more fucking thing before I'm finally done with it. But I'm not pulling background checks on everyone. I'm not digging into their family trees. I'm not contacting their family members and siblings and all that shit. I'm not doing anything to their kids. I'm not calling this. Y'all know what the fuck I'm not doing. All the shit they do, I'm not doing. The only thing they can say I'm doing is going live, calling them names, calling them out, and cuss them out. That's it. Anything outside of that, I'm not doing it. The restraining order is just next. I don't know what to tell you outside of that. She wants an apology. For what? For what? I ain't giving her an apology for a fucking thing. I apologize that I didn't block you the first time I fucking knew who you were. How about that? There's my apology. I apologize I didn't go legal on you sooner. How about that? I apologize that I didn't have your ass arrested sooner than what Might just come before you know it. I don't know what to tell you. I apologize for that. I apologize for letting you get away with so much shit. The fuck out of here. I know. Well, again, they want me to show all my stuff. I'm not showing a fucking thing. It is none of their business. Why are they attacking Sophie? I never said that. Again, why is she so worried? Why is she so worried? I never fucking said I have a case against Brooke. I said I have a case that I need to show up for. They're going to close the case. That is it. That is it. How the hell does anyone think that that means Brooke? For anyone to think I would actually get on a bus with my daughter to show up to her bitch ass job when I'm going there. Again, I don't think I still don't know if I'm going to or not. I would like to because Princess likes the ocean, but I don't know. I haven't verified. I told my friend I do want to go the last time we talked, which was like a week ago. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to now with the job. So I don't know how that's going to work out because my days off are split. Like I don't get the weekends off. I get a day here and a day there. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. And I'd rather work than do stuff. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. But when I go, it's not going to have anything to do with her. I don't know what to say outside of that. But why the fuck would I buy a bus ticket if I were to have a case against Brooke? And they said, Siwa, we need you to show up in person, which please tell me how that makes any sense when we know good and damn well John made a phone call and that girl was called in the office to get reprimanded. Wasn't she? Right. Teresa made emails. Teresa has sent me the emails of exactly who to contact if I ever wanted to file a complaint, which I haven't done, of who to talk to. A lawyer, some shit, detective, something like that. Why would I need to show up in person? But let's say in Brooke's drunken mind that I have a case against her. I made a case and I reported her for all the egregious, horrific, illegal shit that she does on a daily basis to me. Why would I spend the ticket? Why would I spend the money on 2 tickets? Why would I do that? If I know in a month's time I'm probably going to be there anyways. Why would I do that? I don't, like I said, if I had $5 and I had to take an Uber to go to her house, I wouldn't fucking do it. So why the fuck would I spend hundreds of dollars? Get the hell out of here. She doesn't make shit up for y'all feel bad for her because if she just says she goes live and talks about me, she can't justify what she does. No, I was going to go live the more I was gone, but the internet was just so bad. It cut in and out nonstop. It kept dropping me. So I was like, there's no point. This internet's not going to get any better. So I was like, I'm going to just wait till I get back. And now I'm paying, now I regret it. But thanks to Brooke's Nose, I'm going to be able to catch up a little bit. So thank you so much. She's been obsessed. I know. But y'all, she's making shit up. I haven't done anything. And I never said I had a case that the case involved anyone from YouTube or anyone we even know in YouTube. It doesn't. It is about my private life that happened before YouTube. That's what it's about. It has nothing to do with anyone. That's why I'm not going to show you a damn thing about it. It's no one's business. No, I was not. I said it. Where did I say it? I'm telling you, you drop hints that made her believe you're going to her job. She put down the liquor, Brooke. Dry out a little bit. Like I said on my post when I found out that this was going on, I was like, I guess anything's believable if you just add a brown liquor to it. Just add some brown liquor. You can believe any of it. Like for Anne, let's add some pain pills. Not for stress, but she'll take it for stress. For Maria, yeah, I heard she's a drinker allegedly. So maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe I'm missing the magic ingredient that they all live off of to believe it's bullshit. Gosh, damn. I was invited by my real life friend, not a YouTube friend, to go to Galveston with her and her kids and me and my daughter. As if she was going to be driving. I can't drive. I'm sure, and I'm not taking a bus. She invited me to go. She just went 2 weeks ago. And she goes, oh, if I had known sooner that y'all would like to go, I would have made y'all go with us, but we already got through. So we didn't go 2 weeks ago, but we were invited 2 weeks ago. And I was like, well, it's okay. I was like, we don't have to go. I was like, I need, like, I can't do anything right now anyway, so don't worry about it. So she's like, well, let's go in November when things slow down, because we were talking about Pleasure of Beard. She's like, well, let's go in November. That way it's never crowded and there's hardly, I said, won't it be too cold in November to go? She goes, no, it won't be too cold in November. I was like, that's winter. How is that? I mean, it's not really winter, but I was like, how is it not too cold to go? I don't want to, like, if we could get in the ocean, like, there's not much point. She goes, we go all the time and we go in November with the kids and it's not cold. But I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe it, that's because the whole point is to get in the ocean, right? So I don't know if it's too cold or not. But no, I was invited. But the only part that had Brooke involved in all is me saying, guess what, Brooke? Even if I'm right down the road from you, I'm not going to go near your house. I'm not going to go to your job. I'm not going to be trying to fight with you. I'm not going to be trying to meet up with you. I'm not going to be trying to dig on you and your family history. I'm not going to be sending people to your house. And I'm not going to be like, that's what I said. That's it. That's all I fucking said. Was that I would never do those things because she's the last person I think about. And I'm sure as hell not going to think about her when I'm on vacation, when I do go on vacation. But this whole thing I went for the past week had nothing to do with vacation, had nothing to do with YouTube, had nothing to do with anything like that. I went the opposite direction from where she thinks I went, is all I'm going to say. Sorry, y'all. Princess asking a question. But no, I was invited, but like I said, with work, I don't think I'm going to go. It would be nice to go because Princess hasn't been since I took Keaton back 3-4 years, however long that was. Y'all know, like, I don't even know how long. I think that was 2020 or 2021 is when we went last time. And I haven't been anywhere near that area since then. Was I messing with her back then? No. I knew who the bitch was back then. Did y'all see me go messing with her? No. It was family vacation. I don't think about this bitch on family vacations. That girl went to, and I use that term loosely, that lady went to Legoland in San Antonio, and y'all know exactly what she fucking did. That's the time she said, we found you, witch. I found you through the Amber Alert. Remember all that? She was on family vacation when she was doing that, y'all. Remember when she clicked the link to my channel, uninvited, and said, I was real close to you. I almost pulled right up. Yeah, she was on family vacation doing that. She admitted to Amanda on that recorded phone call that her and her husband were talking about. Her husband said that they should show up and ring my sister's doorbell to be looking for me and ask for Brooke and record it, put on YouTube. That's the shit they do. That is a sick person. That's a mental health issue. Normal people don't do shit like that. She does. She is so desperate to know everything about me. And I know she's making up these lies. Hold on. The dogs go crazy every time Princess opens the door. I know she's making up these lies to make me come over here and show y'all my receipts that I didn't go anywhere, but I'm not fucking doing it. You're going to get the hell over it, honey. Believe it or not believe it. I don't care. When we have our day in court, and we will, when we have our day in court, I'll gladly prove it. I will gladly prove it. Like I said, girl, you are begging to get in trouble. You are begging to get in trouble. It's cold out here. Usually it's still warm at this time of year. Yeah, same. It's cold in Texas too, and usually it's still warm-ish. So I don't know if November, I think that's going to be too cold. But I don't go to Galveston on a normal basis. I don't know. I've only been like 3 times in my life. And knowing that bitch is there, that's hell no. And y'all know good and damn well, if that bitch knew for a fact I was going to be in her area and I was going to be on the beach with my kid, y'all know good and damn well her bitch would be right there under a fucking umbrella, drinking her vodka and her rum or whatever the hell she drinks, and recording, hoping to catch me. Ew, just ew. And she'd be like, "Oh, if she's in a bathing suit, that's a bonus." Like the bitch said that she hopes my camera slips when I'm taking a bath because it's got to be glorious, it's going to be beautiful. Ew, 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 ew. No, girl, I want to vomit looking at you as it is. Last thing I want to see you without clothes. Ugh. Very unhealthy way, and everybody sees it. Her own subs see how obsessed she is, but they're just too chick as shit to call it out. Aren't y'all? Y'all just too chick as shit, because it's good for Brooke to do all the shit as long as it's not directed towards you. Right, Maria? That's why you linked up with her? Because you couldn't take it anymore? You tried to tell her, I just want the trauma to stop, but then you came on to be like 10 times worse than you ever were when you were with me. So that doesn't add up. Same as you, Anne. Y'all went running to her because you couldn't take it. Ugh, pathetic. Pathetic. This is what I don't fucking get. Did they not do streams the whole time I haven't been here? The whole time I've been here, they've been doing streams, running their fucking mouth. So I come live for now, after a week of being gone, I come live less than an hour to clear up the bullshit, egregious lies that they said. Maria did it first, and then Brooke followed suit. Maria said first, I called her job when I fucking did it. Never hinted I was, never said I was, nothing. But people ate it up. They just believed it. Even though I came on and said, dox number. I gave you permission. Go ahead, dox the number. That should have been your sign right there, because I changed my phone number when John sold to Terry Lynn. I changed my phone number then. I haven't given my phone number to a soul since. So if I'm telling you, why don't you just dox the fucking number then? Wouldn't that not been enough to let you understand that I didn't fucking call? Okay, just saying. So she did it first and saw that everybody just ate it on it. So then Brooke's like, I'm going to do it to you. Because that justifies it for them. Right? That's okay. It's warranted. It's warranted to do all this shit to my sister because you think I did shit to you. Pathetic. I can't either. I had no idea what was being... I'm glad to the people that told me, but it pissed me off so bad that I can literally do fucking nothing to have anything to do with them, and I'm still getting dragged into the shit. But, oh yeah, now they got to go defend themselves because they did a whole week of running their fucking mouth lying about me, but I come on for once, like, oh, we got to defend ourselves again. God forbid you fucking take a breather. Ew. The fact that she even let her husband get on that damn camera with the G-string should be a crime in and of itself. That should be a fucking crime. That's an injustice. That was a terroristic attack. To our eyesight. Nasty as hell. Bitch, you ain't got to worry about that man cheating. Ugh. But I bet he still finds a way to, don't he? But then again, there's always someone willing to sleep with your man. There's always someone. It's disgusting. Disgusting. And do you know how I saw that picture for the first time? Was when Jolene showed it. Remember Jolene had, Jolene does her little videos and sometimes shows screen grabs in it. That was the first time I saw that bitch at dressed up for her Halloween stuff, and I was like, who the fuck is that? Found out it was her husband. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. That's the husband? No wonder she wants Keaton so bad. No wonder she's craving DW in prison. Ugh. Sorry, not sorry. I don't think he's attractive in any way, shape, or form. But again, he's not for me, so I don't have to like him. I don't have to like him. But he reminds me. Y'all know what he reminds me of? It's again, she's always talking about my ex-husband, right? All the fucking time. She's always glorifying what an amazing man he is. with its 30-something mug shots. Girl, you just want to twinsies. You both have matching mug shots. Aw. You both got mug shots for putting your hands on people. How cute. Anyways, I won't sit here and glorify what an amazing man. He's so hot. I want to fuck him. Yeah, I don't do shit like that to girls. Not even my enemies. So I won't be doing that. But what I will say is, he reminds me. Y'all remind me of the two bitches from school who think they're the most popular people ever. Oh, I'm the jock and I'm the cheerleader. And we're just the coolest people ever. You try to be the biggest fucking losers of the trailer park. Yeah, that's like y'all. That's y'all. Your husband's literally the epitome of what people envision when they think of the jocks in high school and what they grew up to be. Bald-headed and overweight. The epitome of it. The only thing you need now is an Xbox. Be sitting by the TV playing games all day long. Winning couple. You know, you're not no Beyonce and Jay. That's for sure. Wanted my attention. There's your attention. I heard that she was talking about your daughter, and Dee, I'm so sorry. Sorry about that, Bridget. They went under your name talking shit about kids. You know what Maria does if you make a sock account of her? Do y'all want to know? Y'all want to know what Maria does if she finds out a sock account is made of her? She calls the cops and tells them that she thinks it's you. No proof. No one knows who any of these sock accounts are. But Maria, she don't need it. It's just whoever she's fighting with at the time. She's just who she's fighting with at the time. Rule was one of them. Mafongo, you have multiple police reports against you. One of you, again, I would help you out, but you're an asshole now, and you're buddy to her, so you enjoy what's coming your way. So I ain't gonna help you. But yeah, if someone makes a sock account about Maria, she calls the cops and just blames it on someone. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Maria, how often do you call the cops? Well, I'm glad. I mean, we knew it wasn't you. He has a DV charge? DV charge? I thought... News to me. I didn't know he had a DV charge. I know someone told me at one time it was DV charge, but someone else said, no, it's just an assault. He got in a fight at a bar. I don't know one way or the other. I'm sure. That's something they like to do. I've said 1,000 times, I don't have any stock accounts in this community, but they still go around blaming me for every stock account that they fight with. It does, like, they don't give a shit about the truth. These people that scream from the time they wake up to the time they go to bed, all we care about is the truth. We don't like liars. That's literally all they do. That's all they fucking do. And how the hell, Maria, you know it's illegal to lie to the cops, right? I mean, maybe we need to educate you Jen style. Since you try to educate me and say, oh, Siwa, you told the police that Keaton broke down your door. I never fucking said he broke down my door since I moved. You don't know how to fucking read, Maria. Never fucking said he broke down the door. Not once since I moved. A fear? Absolutely a fear. Will always be a fear, Mike, because he's done it so many fucking times. But did I say he actually did? No. But you don't need to educate me. I know the fucking laws. You don't lie to the police. That is, what is it? It's a like they could prosecute you for that. It's a crime. Hey, Sherry. It's a crime. You can't lie to the police. And Maria, the police, the people that you filed all these police reports on, oh, girl, if they ever try to go to the cops to clear their name, you might be in trouble. You already should be in trouble for lying to that judge trying to get that RO against me. You already should be in trouble. You told them on the RO that I drank, that I was an alcoholic. Honey, I drink less than the fucking Pope, okay? You told them that I was an addict when I don't even take my normal prescription meds. So, okay, that really works out. You told them that I called your job, never fucking did. You told them that I emailed your job, never fucking did. All these lies that you have said. Lies, all against the law. You could get in so much trouble. You could get so you should be counting your lucky stars that I don't have the money for a lawyer to sue your ass for that shit. You should be thanking God. So it's just a matter of time before that switches up. Right. They don't fact check. They don't. Y'all, again, let me reiterate. I have seen a group chat that D's in and Sly's in. They never talk about these other creators. They talk about paranormal cases and witch stuff. That's it. Honest to God, like y'all are all barking up the wrong tree, just swearing up and down that D and Sly are doing all this shit to y'all. They're not. But hi, Sherry. Hi, Miss Diane. How are you? Absolutely. That's all they fucking did. So how does that work? How do you claim you left me because you're tired of the drama, and then you went on to be worse than anyone has ever seen you be before? Because it was never about that. It was never about that. It's just you didn't want the hate that Brooke and John were sending to you. And now you all attack me because that's not enough to make me be anybody's friend. I'm not going to be anybody's friend or hang out with enemy just because I can't take the heat anymore. No, I'm not going to interact with you. If I don't think you're a good person, I don't like you, I'm not going to interact with you. If you are continuously attacking me, doxing me and threatening me and all that, there's no discussion to be had. For all these people that are bitching and moaning, oh, C will work out treats with this one, but she won't work it out with me. You have to stop to even have that conversation. You haven't even stopped. What? Miss Diane, you gifted a membership. Wait, now? Oh, before. I think she did before, right? Girl, I didn't want to miss anything. Okay. Yeah, that's all they did. They turned it into a whole new hate channel. They followed me right over to Twitter. I didn't even know anybody was on Twitter. Yeah, Miss Diane. Well, I'm sure she sees you. I was going to say, Miss Diane, yeah. For throwing that back at Aunt. Yes, Maria put on the restraining order. Thank you, generator. Heck yeah. 21 months. What a long time. She put on the restraining order that I'm an addict to prescription pills. What's her proof, y'all? What's her proof? There ain't no fucking proof. That's not even true. But because my ex-husband said it, because he has to think of something to make me look like the bad guy, that's what he said, right? So they're going to run with that. A man who's been known to lie on the stand, I don't know how many times. A man who's had a long record, how many times? Oh, okay. And then says, I'm an alcoholic. Like the fucking audacity. The audacity of that bitch, Maria and Anne, to say I'm an alcoholic. Honey, are you confusing me with my stalker? The fuck? Y'all have never seen me on a stream drunk. Y'all never heard me on a stream drunk either. Damn. If I was drunk, I sure the hell wouldn't push live. Okay, yeah, sorry, my bad. I really wish StreamYard would fix it to where we could see those things without having, because I was gonna have to open up the new tab, and all my tabs, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I already have 4 tabs open just for work. So I don't have it open right now. But yeah, I got multiple certificates today, so that's pretty cool. And I passed all my tests on the first try, and they gave us 20 minutes for each test, and I finished them all within 14 minutes and 15 minutes. And then they're all, so I'm going to give you some of my test scores. Let me just give you some of my test scores. Let me see. Okay, so I got 87 and 80, 100, 80, and 88.89, which why not just make that 89 or 90, but those are the scores I had on the 5 tests to get my certifications today. And then I have another one as well. So everyone's an addict, but they're sober. Sure. Right. Look at their behavior as it is. I mean, my behavior is actually stable, and I don't claim it to be. I get mad. I hold it in and hold it in and hold it in and hold it in and hold it in. And then I finally explode. I think anybody would be not the calmest considering all the shit they do to me. I don't think anybody would be like, because if you watch my shit from a year ago, I was calmer. You watch my shit from a year before that, I was calmer then. I wasn't like this. I'm so fed up with it. It is disgusting what they do. But they're stomping their feet like they're victims of anything. Maria, you do the most horrendous, what the fuck is that? You do the most horrendous shit we've ever seen. But you call the cops for fake accounts that you don't even know who they are and just blame it on them. You file restraining orders because someone emailed your job, but you don't know who fucking did it, so you just blamed it on me. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do that shit. You can't expect Dee to write a book about you and make you look like a nice old lady when you've never exhibited being a nice old lady. It doesn't work. You went skydiving for your 70th birthday. You are a badass woman. That is amazing. That is so cool. Girl, I won't even do the bungee cord now. I wouldn't even do a bungee cord thing now, let alone skydiving. Was it worth it? Was it everything you wanted it to be? Hey, what's up, Shelly? What's up? Good to see you. Aw, Dee, thank you. Been here longer, switch names, love it here. Thank you, Dee. I am happy that you're away from all that shit. And you're doing nothing wrong by writing your books. I've only read the epithet to your books, and you clearly know what you're saying. So I definitely want to get them. I will be getting them when I get paid. Thank you so much for becoming a member, Dee. I appreciate that. Is it y'all 70? Wait, did you say your birthday's today? Is it today? We got to celebrate her birthday, y'all. She turned 70 years old. Thank you, Bridget. I know it's I don't like what I've become on YouTube. I don't, but I know that I am none of the things that they claim me to be. I am nothing like they paint me to be, and I don't set out to hurt people like they do every day of their lives. I don't set out like that. So it is what it is. It's a defense. Me coming on here yelling and mad and crying and upset, it's my defense because I can't take it. That's why I avoid it. At every chance I get, I avoid it. That's why I've enjoyed, my week. I mean, I went live once, but it wasn't about those assholes. It was just about, y'all, this is what happened on the bus this time and whatnot. And Princess talked a little bit, and yeah, that was all. Y'all, let's say happy birthday to Miss Sherry. She went skydiving today for her birthday. Her birthday was October 8th, but let's still say happy birthday. Because that is a huge milestone. The fact that it's your 70th and the fact that you went skydiving. That's amazing.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. Sound right, boys.
So very happy birthday, Sherry. You're an amazing person. I'm so glad you made it to 70. What a kick-ass way to celebrate your 70th birthday. And I'm going to say happy birthday from Jade to you. I know she'd want to wish you happy birthday. So happy birthday from Jade. Thank y'all so much for helping us wish her happy birthday. What a badass person. She went skydiving for 70. That is so cool. Ma'am, I think you're cooler than us. I know for a fact you're cooler than me, so I can't do that shit. A roller coaster? Yeah, I'll do that. I won't do those bungee. Y'all know those, what are those called? Where they shoot you in the air and they have those bungee cords on it. What are those things called? Slingshot. I won't do a slingshot. I won't do the bungee stuff, the bungee diving or whatever. I won't do those swing things that you sit on and they swoop you through a cannon. I won't do that, even though it does look pretty cool. I won't do skydiving. None of that. I'm a wimp. I'm a wimp to a certain extent. Okay. When it comes to stuff like that, I'm just gonna leave it at that. When it comes to stuff like that, I'm a wimp. But I am a daredevil in other ways. But that is so amazing. Thank you for sharing that with us, Sherry. 70 years old and skydiving. I would have given anything to have seen that. I hope you got it recorded. And I hope you play it for everyone to watch. Not for us. I mean family and friends and whatnot. Jeez Louise, that is crazy. That's crazy. I'm a doctor. I am not a doctor. Oh my God. That's all it took. It only took 8 hours of classes to be certified as a doctor. Well, shit. Why didn't I sign up sooner? Let me ask Dean how he feels about that. Hey, Dean, guess what? I know you're a surgeon and everything, but I took 8 hours of classes and I'm already a doctor. So, 20 years that you put into it. Well, guess what? All you had to do was take a few classes. The fuck? I'm not a doctor. I'm not a healthcare professional. No, I'm not a nurse. I provide no healthcare to anyone. God almighty. God almighty. I am a mandated reporter. That's a fact. I got certified in 5 things. That's a fact. But that's it. That's all. That's it. That is fucking it. But any of that, anything else is bullshit. Y'all can hear it from me exactly. That's all the details they're getting. Of course they do. I love roller coasters. I do love roller coasters. People are so pathetic, though. People are so pathetic. Did I say anything at any time that I'm a doctor or a nurse or working in the hospital or anything? I work remote. So there's pretty sure most of that shit doesn't even, never mind, I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even know why I'm trying to explain it to people, because anybody that hangs out with that crew, you can't. They don't care anything about the truth. I can sit here and show every proof of the trip, where I went, my every day to day, all that, and they will still say otherwise. So, it is what it is. They call everyone a liar. If you are not with them, they call you all liars. But if you are with them and I call you a liar and I have proof you're liars, they'll be like, that's not true. We know she's just lying about us. Nope. Not happening. Not happening. I ain't saying nothing else about it. Those are the only details they were getting. It's going to stay that way. I will not be here telling y'all about this caller, this charter, this. I'm not doing that either. It's none of your fucking business. You're going to have to get the hell over it. So pathetic. But yeah, I'm going to go relax. I've been at it for 12 hours. Take care of shit, doing stuff. There 12 hours. I'm going to go relax now. Started off as an NA, then they passed laws to having to be certified after Nick was born and had to get certified. Oh yeah, that's right. It used to be a CNA. I know someone that was a CNA. Hey, Callie. Thank you, Miss Diane. See, that showed up. Y'all look, the gift shows up. The gifts are now showing up. So there had to be an update, right? It pops up. Diane gifted 1 C1 Moon membership. That's great. It shows up now. Thank you, Miss Diane. Thank you, everyone. Hey, girl. Oh, no, she's kidding. She's just kidding, honey. She was just being facetious, making fun of those idiots because they say I lie about everything. No, you don't need to show nothing. We were completely joking. Completely joking. No. It's none of our business. None of our business. I am glad, though, to know. Miss Kelly, Sherry turned 70 recently, and she went skydiving for her birthday. So we were just celebrating that. Yeah, y'all got to get back up early in the morning and go right back at it. So thank you, Miss Diane, for that gifted membership. Oh, Rabbit, you got it. Yes, girl. So we got Michelle became a member. Brooks Nose did an amazing, amazing super chat. Generator became a member for 21 months. Dee was a member for 2 months. Well, she is a new channel name, so that's why it shows 2 months, but she's actually been with me longer. And then Miss Diane gifted a membership to Rabbit of Chaos. It's been awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, I'm glad you know she's kidding. Girl, I would love to, look. I still want to ride around the truck with you sometime. I don't know how your kids don't go with you everywhere you go. That seems like, I'll tell you this, Dee. When Pierre used to go with you, I honest God would be jealous. Like, that boy's got it made. He sits there. Dee is a boss. She makes all that money. She takes care of everything. He just gets to sit there and explore the world and eat and whatever he wants, and she pays for it and all that. Like, he gets to travel the world and see the world. Well, the country. He gets to do all that just by being married to you, Dee. I thought, he is so damn lucky. He has no idea how lucky he is, how blessed he is. But his loss, as we know. But that is, I don't see how your kids don't go with you, because that seems so awesome to me. Oh, before I go. But Callie, it's so good to see you. Yeah, she was joking. She was. What was I saying? Oh, so while I was away on vacation, and again, when I say vacation, I'm actually mean vacation. It's just I had to go take care of something, and we traveled. That's what I mean by it. So while I was away, again, the bus hurts my legs. Having my legs down, my legs swell up really bad for long periods of time. Okay, so they hurt really bad, especially like my hips, because my hips are damaged. I can't sit still very long. I have to move a lot. So anytime I take a Greyhound, even though it's 4 hours, 6 hours, no matter what, I'm always hurting afterwards, because you're in a little tidy space and you can't put your legs up. So I was in a lot of pain, right? I was in a lot of pain, and I had been taking my Tylenol, ibuprofen, and I was soaking my legs, and nothing was helping me, and I was miserable. Well, I went to this little like fair. They had this like fair it's like a fall festival type thing where all the people in the area make things and they sell them all together during this weekend. I walked up to this woman and she was selling a bunch of bath products. Y'all know me and my baths, right? So I was looking for bath bombs that would maybe help, some essential oils or something. And I walked up to her. I was like, "Do you have any essential oils?" She goes, "No, but I have something better than that." And I was like, "Well, my legs are really hurting. I got RA, fibromyalgia, and I've been traveling, and I'm just hurt really bad. And I just need something that helps with the edge of the pain. So, I mean, with the edge, so I can sleep, because I'm miserable." "Hey, Brandy, I just need something to help with that." And I was like, "And Tylenol, ibuprofen, nothing's cutting it." She goes, "Well, I've got RA." She goes, "I got two types of RA. I also got fibromyalgia," and she has something else. I forget what she had. And she said she's a nurse during the day, or her regular job is a nurse. But she said all her products are catered to people who have fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis, and arthritis in general. So she's like, "I want you to try this product." She goes, "It's not a bath bomb, but it's better." And it's like this bath powder. It's not salt or anything. It's a powder, and it's called bath soap, but it's not soap. Again, powder form, but it has CBD in it. And I was talking to Brooks Nose about this, and I told you I'd let you know if it worked, honey. It works, but you just sprinkle it in. And she said you should use it. That I can use a little bag for like 4 to 5 baths. And y'all know I took that. Y'all know, like, that's sold me on that. So she said just sprinkle a little bit in, see if it helps. If it doesn't, sprinkle a little bit more. So I sprinkled it in, y'all. I could not stay awake. Within 30 minutes, I'm asleep. And not like I normally do, where I fall asleep and I wake up in like 30 minutes and refill the tub if I'm hurting really bad or whatnot. Like, yes, y'all, I suffer with my legs at night. No, I fell asleep, didn't wake up till it was ice cold. I didn't wake up till like 3 a.m. into ice cold water. I didn't start the bath till 11. I woke up at 3 a.m. in ice cold water because this shit worked so good. But it's It's got CBD in it, and it worked amazing. It worked amazing. So if anyone has the issues like I have with your legs and swelling and just nerve issues, try it out. It's called bath soap with CBD. Just look it up, buy you some. It helped tremendously. And I only bought one of them. I have to get some more eventually, but it's really, really good stuff is all I'm saying. Try it out. If you don't want to take a bunch of medication, I hate taking medication. I take enough Tylenol, ibuprofen it is, and it still doesn't do anything for it. Just give it a try and let me know how it goes. But yeah, it has CBD in it, and I think it was, I forget how many milligrams. I don't have the paper with me. But anyways, I was letting you know it worked out great. And I know a lot of us in the chat and on the YouTube world struggle with the same kind of health issues. So I thought if it worked for me, hopefully it can work for you guys. So I'm about to go take a bath. I'm not going to sprinkle it in though till she goes to bed. But internet was so bad in backward areas, I had to put her back. Wait, what happened? Oh, Savannah used to ride with you? That is so awesome. Homeschool in the truck. That's some hard work, D. That's some hard work. Restless leg syndrome? Yes. Oh my gosh, that would work so good for that, I would think. Girl, the backwoods ain't no joke. That's where I was. Again, I was keep saying vacation, but where we were at, I was in the middle of the backwoods. I was in the middle of nowhere, and that's why the internet was going in and out. I was lucky to have any internet, is what they said. They're like, you should be glad that you have any internet, because usually we don't. I have to drive to UPS before they close, but I will be listening. So glad I at least got to say hello to some of you. Keep pushing forward. So thank you, Callie. Thank you, thank you. Your Star. Y'all, Star, I haven't seen or talked to since the mods left. Okay, I have not talked to Star. I will look up the last time we talked. We didn't fight. Like, we're not in a fight or anything. We just don't talk. There doesn't always have to be a fight for people to like not interact. Y'all understand that? Like, it doesn't always have to end in fights. So there was no fight or anything. I think everybody's on to better things maybe. So I'm gonna look up the last time I talked to Star. Pathetic that y'all don't know who she is. I'm gonna tell y'all that y'all don't know who she is. She is not gonna be any of the people you're thinking she is. You have no idea who she is. Okay. Well, I'll just say it was back, like I said, back when the mods left, whenever that issue with Geneva the mods and said, where we were talking about taking the wrenches around, that was the last time I talked to her. And there's no issue with her either. Like, so before y'all go live, be like, oh, see, there's no issue. People are just on to better things. Bless it. Y'all just looking for shit. Looking. Hell, I don't even know. I can't even find where that last time was. Okay. Wait, is it August? September 14th was the last time. That's how long it's been. So y'all quit reaching. Stop trying to bring Star into it. Star's not messing with anybody. She's not like doing anything. She's not. Stop trying to bring her back into it. Pettyhoos. She was also an AB honor roll student her entire school years. Nick was too when he came home. Well, you're a good mom, D. That's awesome. You should give yourself a pat on the back for that. Yeah, restless legs are horrible. Yeah, no one needs to know who Brooke's nose is, and no one's going to hear it from me either. I don't care. Don't be out here trying to. Y'all don't need to know. It's nobody's business. Why are y'all so hung up on it? Not y'all, by the way. I'm talking to them. Them. Morons giving dot numbers to. Huh? What? Wait, so when they pulled that shit, it was illegal. When I had my granddaughter with me, I knew it was illegal. I did it with my own kids. What did they do? Y'all, it's not. She is not anyone that anybody knows in the community, is all I'm telling you. So give it up. Well, I should have known better and just done members only, but I was like, let me just shout out to everybody because I made everybody wait a week. But we have to go back to members only, guys. We can't. Like, this is insanity. Oh, Department of Transportation. Wait, I think I have a screenshot of someone that did that. Right. No, there's no issue between me and her. You better put I'm just kidding, because people are going to run with that and think you're serious. Y'all, she's not serious at all in any capacity. Really? Maria, I could call you Momo. You go right on ahead. You're going to call, like, y'all already called her a bitch. So me calling an adult 66-year-old woman a nickname because you actually terrorize people's kids, this is what we don't get. Don't call me Momo because you call me Momo because you say I terrorize kids. So I'm going to just prove that I don't do it by terrorizing your little daughter. Let me call your daughter Momo, because how dare you call me a name that has to do with terrorizing children? What a liar you are. You say I terrorize kids, so let me do it. The fuck? She could get the hell over it. So pathetic. They just think of reasons to do this shit. This is what I'm telling y'all. They think of shit to do because the normal shit, they can't justify what they do. She just wants to call my child a name. So she's doing it under the guise, I want her to stop calling me Momo. First it was, don't call me Momo or I'm going to keep doxing you. Then it was, don't call me Maria or I'm going to keep doxing you. Then it was, well, now you're going to call me, now I'm going to call your daughter nicknames because you call me Momo. Like, knock it the fuck off, Maria. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to go for a safe word. Momo, Momo, Momo. Shut the fuck up. It is none of your, I could call you whatever the fuck I want. But how perfect that your immediate defense is going at an innocent little girl. How perfect. Can't imagine why people think we call you Momo. And you act like I'm the one that gave you that nickname. I wasn't. You were using the name Momo for a good while. You were having accounts called themselves Momo's Bodyguard in your chat. You had your mods call them Momo's Bodyguard. Okay, so get the fuck, just because you're over it now? No. Everyone called you Momo. Everyone has called you Momo. I don't want to say your name, so I don't say your name. That's the whole point. I don't want to say your name. You could call her Jigsaw, but that's the thing. That doesn't explain that she terrorizes children with what she does, which is why she gets called that. Y'all can't tell me that she has stopped going after kids. Clearly, you can't say that. When she stops going after kids, when she stops doxing and going after all our family members, I'll quit calling her Momo. So let's reverse it, Maria. You stop doxing people and going after their kids, and I'll quit calling you Momo. Let's try that first. I can hold up my side of the bargain. You never can. I can control my behavior. You never can. So how about if you really want it to stop, I'll stop. Just stop messing with our kids and stop doxing. In a discussion. It'll be done. It wasn't even, she thinks it wasn't even about the look. So honestly, it was just about what she does to everybody's kids. Whoever she fights with, she goes after their children. She has threatened us or our children every time she has fought with someone. She goes after their kids. She acts like, ugh. Anyways, I'm going to get going. From here on, the streams to be, like I said, we got to go back to members because I'm done with this shit. She will. She will. Because again, at first she said, don't use my name. So we called her Momo. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's where it originally started. Don't use my name. So we started saying Momo. Don't call me Momo or I'm going to do this. So we didn't call her. Well, I don't think we even stopped calling her Momo. I know we tried. That's right. We had tried to stop. We did stop actually for a while to stop calling her Momo And then she kept doxing me. And so we went back to Momo because she didn't hold up her bargain. She said, if you quit calling me Momo, I'll quit doxing you. So we had stopped. And she kept on going. She never even slowed down. So went right back. Like, why the fuck would I keep meeting these demands when she never holds up her end of the bargain to begin with? She has never done that. She always goes back on her word. When Amber asked me to take down the videos of her drunken streams by the pool, I did. Have you seen them up since? You haven't? Okay. Right? So I know how to hold up my bargain. She don't give a shit about kids. Good God. She just had a grandbaby and she's spent all her time obsessing over me, John, and whoever the fuck else. Yeah, it has nothing to do with her looks. Her looks are just a sad occurrence, but it has nothing to do with why we call her Momo. Girl, she has Denise, she has Denise, her mod, her minion, paid top membership to try to get access to everything on my channel, just to give it back to Maria so Maria can report shit. There ain't nothing there. There's nothing to report. But nonetheless, we have to go back to it because I'm not trying to give them anything. Right. Every fucking thing. A week I went without saying anything to anyone and they made shit up. They had to make shit up to make it look like they had content about me. Point proven. I mean, just point proven. They were calling her Momo for so fucking long. And guess what? They'll be calling her Momo even when I'm finally done with YouTube. She earned that name. And she continues to earn that name. Again, we call her that because she goes after kids. So what is she doing? Going after my kid. So how does she expect people to stop? Again, why don't she take it into her own hands and put an effort to stopping that shit with people's kids first? Because I didn't always call her Momo. It started when she started messing with my kids. For me, at least. That's when I started calling her that. Absolutely. That's what I've been saying. Like, keep it to what we say on YouTube. All this extra shit is no one's fucking business. Yes, you could call me Dr. Moon. Absolutely. Go ahead. I'm not a doctor, but do I need to put it in the ticker? I am not a doctor. Like, these idiots are really going to go live and tell people that in 8 hours I became a doctor? Really? God almighty. Like, it's stupid to even say. Even if you're like, oh, we're just joking. I don't care. I don't care. Keep it up. Just keep it up. Y'all just want to keep rolling that ball and then cry when a case or restraining order actually gets filed on you, then keep going. Because you're not going to have anything to prove in court about what I've done to you because I'm not doing a fucking thing to you except coming on here and speaking my mind about you. I'm not threatening you. I'm not doxing you. I'm not doing anything to your home or your job. I'm not doing anything to your kids. I'm not doing anything to your loved ones. I'm not doing any of that. Anything I'm doing over here is well within the laws. Well within the laws. All that shit y'all do over there, I don't even think y'all give a damn about the laws. Clearly, you got records. So I don't think I'll give a shit about the damn laws. So whatever thing you got, honey, you will be in a courtroom one day. That's all I can tell you. So keep going. Keep going. Especially now that I have this job and I can afford it, you're going to end your ass up in a courtroom one day. Guaranteed. Right. Yeah. Now they make fun of me. Again, it was never about getting a job. It was never about that. They were just trying to find ways to paint me as a bad person, to paint me as a bum, to paint me as a grifter and a scammer and all that shit. It was never about that. Because then they don't give a shit about that. They just want to hurt me. They don't care. We're against people asking for money, but they go on and ask for thousands. We're just against people lying about things. They go on and lie 24/7. We're just against people that are bully others, but they go on and bully 24/7. More than they've ever done anywhere near my channel. You know, they are everything they tell you, just think the opposite, because the opposite will be the truth. Those bitches live in opposite day. Yeah, they're gonna have to. Well, when she stops fucking with my kids, I will gladly not call her Momo. When she leaves people's kids alone and quits doxing, there will be no Momo. I'll even change the emoji. But she has to fucking stop. But then when she goes back to that shit, it goes right back up. I'll put it right back on my emojis. But yeah, it was never about that. I'll be sooner than that. Fingers crossed, guys. I think just 8 more hours, then I could get there. Stupid. But nonetheless, I want to say thank you so much to Michelle, Brooks Nose, aka Not Star, Generator, D, MSIN. Again, on members only, I would like to speak to y'all about something, but only if I get permission to share it. Otherwise, I won't be able to. But never mind. I'm gonna leave it all off the table unless I get permission. I'm gonna go relax. I will. I'm gonna be, reading a thesis or something. I don't know. What do doctors do? Now that I'm allegedly this doctor, clearly I'm not. But what do I do now? I mean, do I just sit there and count the Benjamins coming in? Do I sit there and just buy as much? Can I buy property? I mean, I know that's what Dr. Lita did. She just bought everybody's property. Do y'all remember that? Y'all remember when Lita was always buying all this property? And like, oh, I see the resort, see his mom lives at. I think I'm going to buy some property there. Yeah, maybe that's what they do. Hey, well, actually, I might be more of a doctor than Lita was. Hell. It is, because we are spending our time giving content. We are spending our time providing the content, doing the content, doing the ads, doing the graphics. Like, we spend our time doing it. Yeah, me and Dean, we're just going to be surgeon buddies, and we're just going to first one to go is Brooks Nose. She's at the top of the list. We got to get that shit fixed. Kidding. Hey, apparently. No, I had a great first day of work. I'm already ready to get back to it. Honestly, I'm telling y'all, when I get my jobs, like anytime I've had a job, I become a workaholic, and I just want to do as much as I can. Dude, when they told me I had to take a lunch break, I asked them, did I have to take a lunch break? They're like, yeah, we can't do overtime right now because of the season, so you're going to have to take a lunch break. Like, I didn't want to. They told me to take 15-minute breaks too. I didn't. I told them I was taking a break just because I didn't want to, but I pretty much just sat there, listening to what everybody else was saying. I didn't turn on the computer and go, I got a drink or something, but I don't know. I'll be excited when they go back to overtime, is all I'll say. I'll be excited for that. Because then, that's gonna be great. But yeah, no, I'm not a doctor. I don't provide health care to anyone. I don't work in any facilities, nothing. So if y'all hear anything outside of that, that's bullshit. Well, it's just the truth. I was having hardships. Imagine being 16 crying about someone calling you Momo. That's all she said in court, Sunshine. She pulled that restraining order on me. And then when I told the judge my side of the story, her only response, Momo was given the permission to ask me questions, to argue anything I said in my statement, right? The only thing she had to say, Siwa, why do you keep calling me Momo and saying I'm ugly? And I just rolled my eyes at her. See, why do you do that, Siwa? Why do you call me Momo? It's not nice. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Calling you Momo isn't illegal at all. That's not what you get restraining orders for. But her moment to ask anything or to argue with anything I said, and all she had to talk about was me calling her Momo, which I knew was the whole reason she did it to begin with. I knew that restraining order was only taken out because she didn't like to be called nicknames, but that you don't get restraining orders for that. There was no threat to her whatsoever. There was nothing done to her job on my behalf or by me. She didn't. That's why she had to lie to y'all and tell y'all I did that shit. That's why. Because if she told the truth, it wouldn't go anywhere. She would look like the bigger asshole if she just told y'all the truth about what she does. If she told y'all all I do is come over and run my mouth about her and respond, and I don't do anything outside of that, she would look like the horrible piece of shit bully she is. So she does it. She just makes shit up. When people do shit to her, she just automatically blames me. When Brooke has shit done to her because she's pissed off a lot of people, she automatically blames me. When people who were mods or ex-mods or anybody from the past do shit to her and they tell her, hey, we did this to you, Brooke's like, it's okay, I forgive you. I'm just going to say, see what made you do it. When they have not an ounce of proof that I've ever asked them to do anything to you. That's how they're trying to get me by making this shit up. I'll come on here and cuss you out and call you names, and that's the extent of it. All this other shit is for the birds. It's pathetic. It's childlike. You're either completely narcissistic and abusive. Well, actually, there's no either. That you are. They're narcissistic, abusive assholes. Because you wouldn't set out to hurt people every day if you were a normal person. You wouldn't. It would make you feel sick to your stomach to know you hurt someone. Because anytime I find out I hurt someone, it bothers me. I don't enjoy it. Just a few streams I did trying to show Brooke being drunk and telling she wishes Maria died of cancer and stuff. Just that, me exposing her at her worst behavior, I felt guilty for. I felt like I was being a bully when she does that to me every day, all day. You know what I mean? Like, normal people can't do that shit to others and be totally complacent about it. Yeah, I Bridget. Hey, look, can't make this. Can't make what? I'm going to see what Sai has to say before I go. I keep saying bye, then I keep staying. Sorry. I mean, I'm trying to give them their content. You know, they need it. I'm just still so fucking mad that when they didn't have anything, they just made the shit up and presented it as fact. Let's just say this. Brooke, why don't you play the clip where I said I was coming to your job? Because I know for a fact I said, even if I was right down the road, I would not go anywhere near you. That's exactly what I fucking said. I said I would never go anywhere near you, even if I was right down the road. I said I would not be obsessing over you or thinking about you, even if I were to go to Galveston. So why don't you play the clip of me stating, oh, I got a case for Brooke's job, and I'm going to go up there, and I'm going to try to get her fired, and whatever the hell you're claiming I did. I still don't even know what the details of what you said. I know that you blamed me, saying I went to your job, and I didn't. So what other bullshit you're feeding people, play the clip where I did it. Play the clip where I said I was going to your job. Oh, by the way, thank you to Brooks Knows. Disney Channel on YouTube are playing all the Halloween Town movies for free for any of you that have kids. If you just want, because not everybody can do cable or streaming networks or anything like the Wi-Fi, whatnot. YouTube is free for everyone as long as you have, internet on your phone. That is. But if you want to put on fun Halloween movies for your kids, it is free right now on Disney YouTube. Thank you to Brooks Knows. That sounds funny. I know, Callie girl. I always do it. I know. I really gotta go too. Okay, momos are a type of steam-filled dumpling and what? All this information. Thank you, Miki. Yeah. Again, y'all know I usually have a playlist of movies. I need to update mine, but Brooks Knows told me about it earlier. I was like, I need to update the playlist because that way everybody can watch it with kids. Or hell, most of us adults just want to watch it. I saw that Amzi went apparently to the town that it was filmed in. So if you haven't watched that, Amzi recorded. Now I haven't watched the stream, but I see the title of the stream that she did, where she says, "Come visit Halloween Town and the Bella Swan House." Dude, that stuff is so cool. I love that stuff. So I need to go check that out. Yes. I do need to go rest. I'm sorry. So y'all get ready for the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 streams that would be done about my one little stream, and be prepared that they'll twist everything I've said. They will swear up and down I did these things they claim, when I'm telling y'all 150% I did not do that. I swear on my life, I did not call Maria's job, and I did not go to Brooke's job or threaten to go to Brooke's job. I did the opposite. I said I would never. Gosh, damn. Ugh. There, I had to vent one more time. But yeah, y'all get ready for that. And then I plan to see me tomorrow, members only. Not guaranteed. I'll probably be exhausted, but I don't know. I'll try. I'll make a post one way or the other, though, and let you know if I'll be on tomorrow. If I am on, it will be members only. So I'm sorry to those that are not members. I do apologize. I really didn't want to have to like go back to that, but like clearly I don't want to give them anything to cover. So we'll be over there. I'd rather speak my mind over there, and then they'll just have to try to recite shit. Y'all could keep getting caught lines than that. That's what I don't get. Y'all aren't even reciting the shit y'all say. Y'all literally have the streams that you could memorize and write down what I said, but y'all still choose to twist and lie and tell your chat I said something else. It's not like it's on members only and you were just told someone said something. No, y'all watch it yourselves and you still choose to lie. But going to eat pizza and drink some beer and sleep. Yes, get some rest, Sly. Well, I'm glad y'all don't believe them. It's horrible. It's horrible. But a lot of things are looking up for me, and these assholes are not going to stop it. There will be a stop to them before they stop anything going good for me. I'll make sure of it. I've already had a plan set out to do something to get this shit stopped. I've already gotten the information. I already have all that. I just really hope that they leave me the fuck alone, but they're clearly not going to. So it is what it is. It is what it is. And do they ever get tired of just bullying people? Do they ever think, hey, we've been going at it nonstop for 4 years straight. Maybe we should take a break. Maybe we should think of something else to do. Maybe we should do something that has nothing to do with bullying other people. Do they ever sit there and think like that? Or is it, nope, let's see who else we can fuck up today? You know? But I will see y'all later. I will be doing uploads to the channel because, again, I got to try to catch up for my long rendezvous. So if y'all see a bunch of videos pop up, just ignore it. I'm sorry in advance, okay? Yeah, I done put a lot out there. But it's just for people who scroll through the shorts. It's just a little added. You do not need to watch them all, though. Okay, y'all have a great night, great day, wherever you are. Please get some rainbow emojis in the chat. We're proud allies over here, and no one's going to change that. And I will see y'all very soon. Thank y'all so much for everything. And Wendy, hope you had a great day, honey. I've been missing you. Oh, thank you. Wait. Girl, I did. I did not speak on them for over a week. And even before that, it was maybe once or twice in over a week. I went 4 months without mentioning Brooke or speaking on Brooke, and she went right back to me. So they're not going to stop. When they have a decision, they're never going to stop. It's just what they want to do with their lives. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys.
If I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored again?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion.